no matter when you enter the watch collecting hobby, regardless of your age, your gender, your occupation, or your likes and preferences, you will inevitably run into the hype train. I'm the Timist. Let's talk about watches. Even if you're aware of what the hype train is and know some of, if not all of its associated train cars represented by different watches varying wildly in price points, you will still be affected by the hype train, either at a conscious or subconscious level. Whether you see an ad on Instagram pop up, or read a post on Watch Crunch, or maybe even catch a YouTube video recapping the week in watches, your exposure to these highly sought after pieces is inevitable. But after you've gone through the motions and have accrued enough experience to know the difference between something that you actually love and would like to add to your collection versus something that everyone else is barking on about or rocking at your local golf course, then you settle into your confident collector's chair and you make a list of watches that you love for your own reasons, none of which have anything to do with anyone outside of yourself and your own preferences. Congratulations, you've matured into your own watch person. To you, the watch world is a veritable buffet, one that's always open, and the only thing holding you back from sampling every single offering is that pesky little thing called money. You are free from the shackles of peer pressure, and you don't care if the next watch on your list is one that no one's ever even heard of. All that matters is that you love it, and it brings you joy. Now, some of you watching this video aren't there yet. You're still hunting for a Submariner or a Pepsi, a Daytona, Nautilus, Royal Oak, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. You're not ready to step back and subjectively state that you want something solely based on the facts that you've accrued in relation to a particular watch. And that's okay. I hold no state nor power to judge. This hobby, even though we enjoy sharing it with our fellow watch nerds and possibly our significant others, it is, in fact, a personal and very individualized journey. Once you reach this level of watch collecting and you remove the so-called requirements told to you by others and self-imposed by yourself onto yourself, you start to notice a freedom settling into your being, and you begin to seek out watches that speak to your character. Watches such as this Nomos Tangente 38 date, a watch made by a German company in Glashütte who decided they wanted to give watch people the chance to express themselves in color, an opportunity to show your diverse and eclectic taste and have your individuality represented by a tiny mechanical wonder on your wrist. That's where this Zirkus or Circus edition comes into play. This is number 1 of 175 pieces made in this specific color combination. Nomos wanted to create 31 different and unique watches within the same line to celebrate 175 years of watchmaking, hence why there's 175 pieces in each color variant. But I like to think that this was done as a nod to those confident watch collectors who buy what they love, knowing that 175 people will surely resonate with this specific combination. To quote Nomos, "The soft cream tone of the dial forms the circus ring, surrounded by the blue tent with a red tip. This playful watch reminds us of the circus that used to perform in every town, no matter how small, with poodles, acrobats, and magicians. It looks cheerful and familiar, with accents of primary colors accentuating the design. A watch that makes us all feel magical." End quote. Now, I don't know if this specific one makes you feel magical or if you ever had a circus visit your town. But if it does, and you have, there's a chance it unlocked a core memory and this specific model is now near and dear to you. But maybe none of that matters, and maybe you just like the colors on the dial. And you know what? That's enough. The point is, brands like Nomos exist, and they know that there are watch enthusiasts beyond the hype train, and they want to offer them something that resonates with them. This is not a review. This is an ode to celebrating the people that left the hype train station, put on their walking shoes, and decided to explore the local town in the hopes of getting lost down a path that led them to a quaint little coffee house full of characters and color, or maybe even a clearing, one that may reveal a giant circus tent. Know that you are seen and you are appreciated. This is a video celebrating individuality while giving an understanding nod to the people that want the hype pieces. Believe me, I get it. I've been there, and honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm outside of that train station myself. But I want to encourage folks to look outside of the mainstream pieces, because you may just find something that captures that magical spark that instantly puts a smile on your face without a wait list. Simple as that. At the end of the day, buy what you love and what you can afford, and wait as little or as long as you're willing to put up with. In the meantime, I'll be scrolling through the Nomos site trying to find my ideal dial out of the 31 combinations on tap, and then hope that they're not sold out. I'm the Timist, thanks for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a favor and give this video a like. Consider subscribing for more content like this, and as always, if you have any questions or thoughts you want to share, drop them in the comments below. Be well, and I'll see you in the next one.